Alright, so queuing it. Oh no! Oh no.
Tricera, ready to strike.
I was trying to queue only Tricera. Oh nice. Now I get to play Tricera. Oh joy. So
Tricera,
after the tournament,
ready
I'm
to strike.
feeling what do you call it? Wanting to queue only Tricera. And I think I don't know why, it just got into me. It's like a fun little slop idea that I'm thinking of doing, so I'm gonna do that. Join a VC and start sharing my screen, I guess. Yeah, just in case anyone wants to join me. I'm in the fast food mafia Discord.
Freyer, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board.
Like, I think like the strategy with Tricera, especially for data keys, is to not be directly on the point, but like off to the side. That way you can redirect the fire towards you.
To restart the rocket launch, a key will periodically be generated at one of 3 data terminals. Obtain and upload the keys to launch site before Windrose.
Tricera! Let's rip him a new one!
Entering combat zone.
Let's see how this goes. I'll be worried about the
Fire control
elusiveness.
system unlocked. Objective: secure and submit keys to the central launch site. Key generates at point B in 60 seconds.
Oh, I guess I shouldn't take that. I forget. I'm not Stego. Rip.
Initiating ejection sequence.
My damage numbers are okay.
Assist.
And it's okay if I die a whole bunch as long as they spawn back in. I'm just basically a mobile wall.
Enemy down.
Here, yeah, we'll be fine.
Warning. Enemy secured key.
Oh, they got the key.
Intercept now. Optical camera drill will soon be offline. Our fire control system unlocked. Reloading.
Hell, laying down suppressive fire.
Yeah, there's no way. We don't really have something against the alpha, do we? Last life on the elusiveness.
Blow this thing up!
Reloading. Key generated at point A in 30 seconds. Assist. Reloading. Key generated at point A. Energy low.
Just gotta get there.
Energy low. Reloading.
Moving in to fix our strikers up.
Carrier down. Key low.
Mechilia, smashing straight through their line.
Blow this thing up!
Initiating ejection sequence.
That's decent. We got the key, but we couldn't keep him alive.
Key generated at point B in 30 seconds.
Bravo's popping up, and I'm spawning in fresh.
Warning, you are leaving the combat zone. Optical warning, you are leaving the combat zone. Warning, you are leaving the combat zone. Stabilizing. Key generated at point B.
I feel like this is the ideal spot to Tricera.
Enemy down.
Hell, requesting backup.
Shield online.
Looks like someone needs my help.
Provide cover.
Looks like someone needs my help.
Energy low. Warning, Corite hostile. Shield online. Reloading. Unavailable. Stabilizing.
Over here.
Weapon not ready. Key generated at point C.
Mechilia, requesting backup.
Reloading. Warning. Enemy secured key.
There it is, grabbed it.
Intercept now. Energy low. Reloading.
Hell, laying down suppressive fire.
Rip. Falcon diff
Initiating
in the
ejection
storm.
sequence.
Not so solid. Yep. And they have FCS lock in the storm. It's
Ready for deployment.
not too great on our team.
Key generates at point A in 30 seconds. Fire
Got her
control
fair.
system unlocked.
Kanaka, moving in to fix our strikers up. Hell, requesting backup.
Supercharged beam unit.
Freer! Moving in for rapid assault!
Key generated at point A.
Blow this thing up!
Reloading. Reloading.
Hell, laying down suppressive fire.
Unavailable. Assist. Reloading. Key
Tanaka, moving in to fix our strikers up.
Ready for deployment.
The spawn near the upload site, I can provide assistance here.
Fire control system unlocked. Target out of range.
Panther, targeting stragglers.
Shield offline. Warning. Enemy secured key.
Triple kill. Sinking kill count.
Tanaka, moving in to fix our strikers up.
We don't have the
Freer, moving in for rapid assault.
cat power. Rip. Yep.
Defeat. MVP.
Serenith, when a star reaches its zenith.
Good damage. Good heals for the healers. Falcon play was good. Alfred did alright. He stayed alive. He also did a lot of good damage. We didn't really contest. We didn't really combo well. It's alright. So you did really good. 9 kills. Solid. B would it be? I think maybe for interrupts, shooting one gun at a time might work better. 300 rounds, faster fire rate, 360 rounds, slower fire rate. So if I right click, expend all that, then left click, and then right click, it would be able to stop, at least from a distance, some caps. But the Serenith was always behind cover, which is a smart thing to do. Repair rate, 4%. Effective radius, 100 meters. Alright, more Tricera, let's go. Oh, that's not what I want.
Tricera, ready to strike. Freyer, ready to strike.
I probably have to set my default strikers to allow Tricera.
Makilia, ready to strike. Lumine, ready to strike. Serenith, ready to strike.
I do want to know his numbers for stats. For specifically jumping. I don't really know what that means. Seawiz Magan. Oh, for the turrets? Okay.
Pilot proceeding on board.
Like, Tricera's really good against one flyer, but if you get 2 or 3 and they reload all their missiles, it's a bit rough. You gotta move, and then you gotta take cover.
Injecting Coaxium particles.
Likely chance there's gonna be,
Stable.
you know, a Serenith or a Welkin,
Initiated.
typically on
Capture and defend
data
the 3
nodes.
data nodes in the cropped sinkhole. Capturing the nodes recovers abnormal mining data in the sinkhole. Recover data before windrose destroys the mine.
Tricera! Let's rip him a new one!
Optical camo drone will soon go. Fire controls. Objective: seize data nodes and gain control of the sinkhole. Shield online.
Focus on its target.
Reloading. Node A activates in 10 seconds. Energy low.
Focus on its target.
Node A activated. Seize immediately. Reloading.
Focus on its target.
Reloading.
Requesting backup.
Shield online. Assist.
Focus on its target.
Reloading. Capturing data node. Reloading. Node A captured by enemy. Fluid armor offline. Shield online. Reloading.
Attack the marked target.
Shield node B captured. Node B captured by enemy.
Attack the
Node A captured. Initiating ejection sequence. Node A captured by enemy.
Focus on its target.
Ready for deployment.
Serenith! Requesting backup.
Oh, I gotta go to the side points.
Optical camo drone will soon go off.
Side
Fire
point.
control system unlocked.
We're pretty weak. Bravo
Stabilizing.
is probably
Freya! Requesting backup.
the best, but
Reloading. Capturing data node. Capturing data node.
Freya, moving in for close range engagement.
Shield off.
Serenith, set to disrupt enemy defense.
Enemy down. Capturing data node. Reloaded. Capturing data node. Renode A captured.
Focus on its target.
Assist. Reloading. Capturing data node. Capturing data node.
Moving here. Focus on its target.
Capturing data node.
Attack the marked target.
Reloading.
Focus on its target. Freya! Requesting backup. Requesting backup.
Capturing data node. Insufficient ammo. Capturing data node. Capturing data node.
Focus on the target.
Oh, the Lumi's interrupting. So.
Blow this thing up!
Enemy
There
down.
we go.
Insufficient.
Sere, set to disrupt enemy defense.
Freya, moving in for close range engagement.
Not so solid.
Initiating ejection sequence. Node A. Captured.
Well, Tricera's not bad. He's just got to work with his team. And then, we didn't really harass the Lumi, and they got Nikila. That's free farming as well as their hell. Existing to cap. 3 captures on their hell. Pretty solid.
Optical camo drone will soon go
We got
offline
a
control system
double cap, but they need to defend. We don't have anyone at Bravo.
Stabilizing.
Mecha, smashing straight through their line.
Prayer. Requesting backup. Prayer. Requesting
Shield
backup.
offline.
Prayer. Requesting backup.
Shield
Sere, set to disrupt enemy defense.
reloading. Node A captured by enemy.
Oh, they got a rip.
Defeat. MVP.
Hell's winds are the real deal!
It's good damage. I mean, it's really hard to make a Falcon work, but it's pretty solid. A lot of interrupts. That's all overall good. Nope. Worth. Oh, another match. Palm Bay. Oh, perfect for Tricera. Rip. I still gotta set my default striker.
Hell, ready to strike. Tricera, ready to strike. Ready to strike.
I think the real question is, like, how do I time my Gatlings? Because I'm pretty, like, smooth-brained, so then I just, like, hold both. But I feel like I should hold left. And then when I have confirmation, I tap right, maybe? I don't know, I'm trying to figure this out. Howitzer does a lot of damage if I can land the shots. So if I pair that up with, like, Hell, or if Sere tethers and gets a little tiny stagger and there's a little tiny window, or if melee targets
Hurricane, ready to
Hurricane's turret drones and gets stunned or staggered on top of Hell or something. I don't know, there's a way to make this work.
strike. Ready to strike.
We do not have anything against air, so if they do have any air snipers or something like that, like a Norn, it'd be really rough for us, I think. We might be able to turn the tides a little bit, Alpha and Bravo, but Charlie's going to be really rough if they have a sniper that is in the air.
Injecting Coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Escort reactor core and upgrade Bunker City's power facilities. Activating the consoles along the way can speed up the transport vehicle. St. Enos have also set their sights on
Dino
this
Bros should work
operation.
though,
Be sure to
and we have
complete the
a lot of
escort before
heavies. We have Hell. We got a pretty solid bunker comp. We just gotta maintain the lead. We don't have a lot of damage output.
Let's rip him a new one!
Shield online.
I do have a Norn, so that's gonna be rough for us.
Objective. Capture consoles and guide payload to destination. Console A activates in 20 seconds. Fire from front. Reloading.
He'll just weak. He's getting healed up.
Signal console ready. Assist. Activating signal console. Signal
Kidnap, that's
console
fine.
Out of range. Signal console activated. The payload is quickly advancing. Reloading. Shield online. Unavailable.
Healing up the teammates.
Reloading.
Hell, ambushing and crippling the enemy.
Console B activates in 20 seconds. Reloading. Activating signal console. Shield offline. Signal console activated. The payload is swiftly advancing. Shield online. Reloading.
Focus on this target.
Assist. Reloading. Shield offline. Reloading. Shield offline. Shield advancing.
Hell,
Payload.
ambushing and crippling the enemy.
Fluid armor offline. Fire from front.
Great box. Fear of prayer.
Console C activates in 20 seconds. Reloading. Shield online. Weapon not ready. Activating signal console. Reloading. Signal console activated. The payload is swiftly advancing. Reloading.
Okay.
Initiating ejection sequence. Enemy down.
Sounds good. That was a good pick. I should have paid more attention to my teammates there. Might have been able to save Hurricane or something.
Stego, ready to hold down the front line.
Pinaka! Moving in to fix our strikers up! Advancing payload.
Distracted them for 5 seconds.
Initiating ejection sequence.
Is it enough? 5 seconds enough? I don't know.
Ready for deployment. Optical camera drone will soon go offline. Fire control system unlocked. Reloading. Advancing payload.
I just exist to advance.
Victory! MVP.
No escape from Stego's barrage.
Really good heals. You know, I'm not really sure who Panther targeted. It wasn't me. Pinaka only died once. Probably the Hell. The Hell probably gave us a lot of leeway against their melee. Their 3 melees. And the Norn existed. Didn't die a lot. Did a lot of damage. Did a lot of damage. Did a lot of damage. And then I'm back up to champion. I'm higher than where I started after losing 2. Jeez. Let me set my default strikers to include Tricera. Let's go Tricera. So they had a lot more kill pressure, and they definitely delivered a lot more kill pressure than we did. However, we were so tanky and heavy that we were able to stay alive. It is a little surprising that our Pinaka did not beat the Illuminating heals. So that is interesting, especially with 3 ultra heavies. Freyr didn't die once, which is really good. Kept him alive and all that jazz. Healed for him a bit with howitzers when he got boxed by Welkin. Makilia would always target one of the ultra heavies, but he can only target one of the ultra heavies, so unless they really coordinate into killing together, one of the other 2 is just gonna get on the cart. Alistair did a really good job lowering the amount of damage that the Norn could do by harassing. So they knew their role pretty well with the team comp given. And then I would say the Welkin and Panther probably picked up on that and tried to peel for their Norn. Just the way I see it. Cart sitter, cart sitter, cart sitter, cart sitter. Most of the time I was not on the cart, so I was redirecting a lot of the fire, which I think is really helpful if there's a lot of blast on their team. There's, you know, the Tricera and Vulcan has blast, and then I guess Norn has a little blast, so I probably want to be like a little further away from the cart, maybe in front of where it's going to be, but off to the side a little bit as Tricera. Within 100 meters I think is probably fair, because I can use my healing drones if need be. Yeah. Mecha definitely took a lot of damage for their team. Took a lot more than we did, which I think is due to the hurricane helping protect us with the decoys. And then also Panaka ESD, I'm pretty sure that counts for Panaka's damage, so we weren't as heavily influenced with damage or taking damage as we could have been. I'm Tricera. Oh, 3. 3 Mechilias.
Tricera, ready to strike. Mecha, ready to strike. Aquila, ready to strike. Hurricane, ready to strike.
This is very
Freyr, ready
heavy,
to strike.
and we got a sniper. Chances are they'll have a Falcon. Looks like D11 might be swapping, maybe? Stellaris, solid pick. I think with our heavies, the Stellaris would be good for
Ready to strike.
stealth caps and also taking out the Serenith.
Panaka, ready to strike.
I don't know if Lori blood is EU, because the Lori sounds like a
Pilot
European
proceeding
or
on
British
board.
slang. I don't know shit. Whatever. I'm just running Tricera, baby. Me no think. I just hold down left and right click.
Detecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable.
I am slightly getting better at landing my howitzers,
Obtain launch keys from 3 data
but I think the trick
terminals
is
restart the
to
rocket launch. A key will periodically be generated
shoot 'em
at one
off
of
and
3 data
reload.
terminals.
You
Obtain
kind of
and
want the
upload
burst
keys
shot,
to
but you also want to
launch
make sure
site
you
before
hit
wind
that
rips.
second. Because, like, hitting the first howitzer is pretty easy as long as you know the trajectory of the target that you're trying to shoot, but trying to land the second one sequentially is there's a miss chance there, because they usually will evade. Unless they don't, and they're out of energy or
Let's
something.
rip 'em a new one!
So that's something I gotta work with. They do have an Alfred and a Norn. It's gonna be rough.
Objective. Secure and submit keys to the central launch site. Shield online. Key generates at point A in 60 seconds.
Meet me here.
Stabilizing. Shield online.
Okay, the key's at A. Why are we playing team deathmatch? Objective?
Meet me here.
Are we just not playing objective? That's fine if you guys want to play TDM, but I'm not providing value because I'm not fast enough to go there, and this is not a good idea.
Shield online.
Now, fucking dying.
Shield online. Key generated at point A.
Freyr, ready for rapid assault.
Reloading. Shield offline.
Yeah, the second shot's really the hard shot.
Assist. Reloading. Key generated at point B. Warning. Enemy secure.
Yeah, we don't have anyone contested.
Intercept now. Insufficient engine output.
Tanaka, moving in to fix our strikers up.
Warning. Enemy secure key. Enemy down. Reloading.
Oh, we lost both caps. Rip. Rip the dream.
Reloading. Reloading. Fire from right. Assist. Shield online. Weapon not ready. Key generates at point C in 30 seconds. Shield online.
Hurricane, requesting backup.
Both.
Shield
Rip.
online. Shield online. Key generated at point C. Energy low. Enemy down. Reloading. Reloading. Obtaining key.
Hurricane, requesting backup.
Shield online. Enemy
Mecha,
down.
smashing straight through their line.
Key generates at point B in fluid armor offline. Reloading. Reloading. Warning. Co-right pulse storm. Shield offline. Reloading. Key generated at point B. Reloading. Warning. Enemy secure
Yep.
key. Intercept now.
Yeah, we're not getting that one. Not intercepting. We don't have radar.
Obtaining key. Reloading. Obtaining key. Shield offline. Reloading.
Oh, I'm doing alright.
Initiating ejection sequence. Warning. Enemies
Yeah, they got it.
key.
All they need is a
Intercept
touchdown.
now. Optical warning. You are leaving
That'd
the
be what it
combat
be.
zone. Defeat. MVP.
Alfred rips through anything.
Uncontested here. Uncontested. Ideally, Stellaris would be on Thorn or Freyr. Probably Stellaris would be better. And then Freyr would be better on Alfred. Or, thanks for the heals. I don't know. Damage output's not there. Inferno did okay. He got caught several times, but he still survived, so. And Lumi also did a little DPS. Just to interrupt with the haze. So, you know, that's good play. 60, he got side caps. We had no one on side caps. Excuse me. I think Freyr or Stellaris would have been better on side caps. I think maybe Freyr, because chances are they're going to send their Alfred to side caps. And then Alfred is probably a better choice. Or sorry, Freyr is probably a better choice to get an Alfred. But ideally, a really good Stellaris could also get an Alfred pretty easy. Can't run away from a good Stellaris. Just guess, luck of the draw, I guess. Be what it be. I will say that it's probably more fun playing Hurricane than it is Tricera. Mainly because you have more motion, you can take more damage. Tricera has a taunt, but it goes to him, and that's kind of like dumb. And it requires a lot of heals just to keep that alive. And if Panaka's focused on healing Tricera, they're not focused on healing the other people. So I think probably securing more kills. We did alright, but securing more kills probably would have made a little better of a difference, because uncontested, 8 kills, 560k damage. You know, Stellaris or Freyr could have picked up a little more on that. I think Freyr did alright with damage numbers. 2 deaths, 5 intercept. Stellaris did intercept, but also the Norn existing and not being super prioed. And then at the very beginning we were fighting outside when, like, it just didn't make any sense. Because, like, look at this. They have a flyer and they have a melee and another melee, right? We have a melee, no flyers. Fighting at point A would make way more sense. And because I was already at point A, our team melted in a 6v5, so that's kind of my fault, but also I think I made the better play. It just, they didn't really follow through with me on that. It just doesn't make sense to fight where a Norn can free farm in the skies and Alfred can just, you know, gain advantage using the skies. We could have fought inside of Alpha, turned the momentum, and then did that, but we didn't. I don't know, it was kind of silly. We fought away. Like, Tricera is not fast. If I joined the team fight at the very beginning, it would take me that much longer to get to point A. And then Alfred is really good at side caps, and they got 2 side caps. And their person looks like that Game of Thrones lady. I don't even know her name. I don't watch Game of Thrones. What's the... Yeah, whatever. That lady from Game of Thrones. Let me see... Mods. Energy regen ground is 10x of energy regen air, so I definitely want to be on the ground. Jump energy is about 1 second of energy, so if I jump up twice, it's bad. Spends up 2 seconds of my energy. Ascend energy isn't so bad, so if I'm going to move up, I should use ascend energy. Jump energy air. Yeah, same as jump energy ground. Ascend speed is 23, 26. So it's probably better for me to, what do you call it? Just instead of double jump, just jump once and hold it.
Stabilizing.
Because that's already like a fifth of my energy bar. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. 2 seconds get me the same distance. Hold on, let me see this. Okay. 1, 2, right there. 1, holding.
Stabilizing.
Four jumps, about half my energy bar. If I hold it, it's a lot slower.
Stabilizing.
Yeah. It's more effective, but like, do I really have to, you know, jump that high on any map? Like maybe Crop Sinkhole, I could see a justification, or Poseidon maybe. Tricera is just so slow for the damage output he could perform. That's only like, it's 1/3 more energy efficient, so it's like 2/3 of my energy is consumed if I just boost at the same height that I would if I just jump. So you get like a extra 33%-ish efficiency of holding down boost. And that comes with it a reduced time in travel. So it might not be super worth. I don't know. We practice with Falcon? Sure. Maybe? I don't know. Bots are kinda iffy. What the fuck was that?
Stabilizing.
Oh, air drift. Okay. Yeah, bots are kinda dumb, so it's kinda hard to... Maybe I should do air drift in order to get where I'm going.
Shield online. Reloading. Shield offline.
Yeah, because it takes like 3 ground boosts to cover the same amount. Ground.
Reloading.
bots are kind of dumb. At least in training. I don't know. Air drifting on Tricera doesn't really sound like a smart idea. I mean, I guess.
Stabilizing.
It's just, I don't know. I mean, I'll give it a try in this match, but it does not seem like a super smart idea. Yeah, well, I won't be air drifting much if I'm
Tricera,
standing still.
Ready to
so.
strike. Ready to strike. Machilia, ready to strike. Stego, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Yeah, I've been floating around the idea of getting Slay the Spire too, because I do like my favorite kind of games are, 60 hours, jeez. My favorite kind of game are, well, no, 60 hours not bad, but I don't know when it released. I think maybe this week. Yeah, that's a lot. My favorite kind of games are auto battlers and card games, turn-based. So, also tower defense, because I think tower defense games are kind of like auto battlers if you really think about it. You place units which are towers and then they fight for you without you having to do too much. And I just like that idea or thought or prospect. Oh, I don't know what's going on.
Objective. Activate signal consoles and guide payload to destination. Reloading. Console A activates in 20 seconds. Shield offline.
Rip. Are we doing damage? Are we winning?
Initiating ejection sequence.
Their Inferno's doing damage.
Ready for deployment. Signal console activated. Enemy payload is swiftly advancing. Optical camo drone with fire control system unlocked.
Tanaka, moving in to fix our strikers up.
Reloading.
Hurricane, coming in to draw enemy fire.
Blow this thing up!
Reloading. Reloading.
Mercuria, smashing straight through their line.
Shield online. Console B activates in 20 seconds. Online. Assist. Reloading. Energy low. Subtask. Capture console B before the enemy. Reloading. Activating signal console.
Blow this thing up!
We're pinging over things.
Fluid armor offline. Shield offline. Signal console activated. The payload is swiftly advancing. Assist. Please focus firepower on the target. Reloading. Fluid armor offline. Shield online. Assist. Reloading.
Hurricane, coming in to draw enemy fire.
Blow this thing up!
Reloading.
Freya, ready for rapid assault.
I need a little bit of the air drifting thing. I don't know if it helps if I'm trying to back away because I don't have the backwards air drift down. It really doesn't look like you're doing much as the ultra heavy Tricera. That's pretty slow.
Ready for deployment.
If I can flank,
Assault task. Capture console C and kill the enemy. Insufficient ammo.
Tanaka, moving in to fix our strikers up.
Reloading. Advancing payload.
Stego, ready to hold down the front line.
Hurricane, coming in to draw enemy fire.
providing value here, but I'm gonna die, yeah. And they're also reversing our card.
Initiating
Rip.
ejection sequence. Ready for deployment.
Tanaka, moving in to fix our strikers up.
Enemy down.
Blow this thing up!
Stego, ready to hold down the front line.
Hurricane, coming in to draw enemy fire.
Just gotta eat the walls. Yeah, maybe that was a bad idea, I don't know. And they're also behind us.
Initiating ejection sequence.
Well, we're neck and neck, so it just depends on damage output here. Oh, they got the lead.
Optical camo drone will soon go offline.
Oh man, this sprayer is doing good. Nutella sauce, you're really doing solid here. But they got the Tanaka. They got a box.
Ready to hold down the front line.
Defeat.
Can't really say I'm having fun with Tricera.
Hurricane cleanses all strife.
Damage performance pretty solid. A lot of heals. Yeah, everyone did solid. Yeah, it is what it is. I think I'm done with Tricera. I'm gonna end this recording and then go into just random playing whatever I want.